Let me just introduce myself here. My name is Michael Wong. I'm an associate professor here at Azusa Pacific University, and I've been teaching pretty close to 15 years now. I'm a teaching and learning fellow here at the university. I've had a chance to spend a lot of time with some really smart teachers, and I've come to realize really that being a great clinician doesn't equal being a great teacher. And so there's a lot of interesting things that I've had a chance to think about, a lot of mistakes that I've made, and I hope that this will be a chance for me to share a little bit and also for us to share a little bit as well. I've completed my Kaiser Orthopedic Residency and Manual Therapy Fellowship sometime around the year 2000 and 2001, and I'm currently the chair of the Institutional Review Board here at the university, as well as developing apps to try to improve learning, teaching and learning in PT education. So let's move right into this idea of deep learning. So as I was thinking about what is it about deep learning that is so important? What is it really that I'm trying to achieve with my students? These eager, young students who want to go out and help people. Am I helping them get there? And so Martinez in 2014 wrote that this is a growing movement in US education. It places a special emphasis on the ability to apply knowledge to real-world circumstances to solve novel problems. So to me, actually, that really drives this idea, am I really helping these young, eager students to become clinicians? So in the way that I am educating them, when they come out of my orthopedic course, and I'm not really just talking about orthopedics, but that is my specialty area, so I'll be kind of sharing with you how I view this process. Are they really coming out as clinicians? Or alternatively, and this is what I've seen for many years in my own classroom, are they becoming young clinicians who basically are burdened with 1,000 special tests, 1,000 manual therapy techniques and exercises, and actually have no idea how to function in the real world? So I don't know if that is something that is a common experience for those of you who are listening in. So what are some of the common problems you notice in teaching today? They have all learned the tests and treatments, but they actually don't know how to manage a patient. So after the information has been delivered from me to them, in the end, they don't know when to use it. So they don't know how to progress a patient. They don't know that when they found an impairment, they have to decide, is that impairment relevant or not? They can barely even note that they've found an impairment and choose an appropriate intervention to actually test whether this problem really relates to the patient's problem, their functional limitation. There's a gap in the development of the clinical reasoning, and a lot of this chat actually will share about how I'm trying to get to that very problem. So another thing that I would say is, as an instructor, there's never enough time to teach everything. So it always feels like there's more material. I feel trapped. I only have so many hours and I have to get through the material. So how am I going to get around that to create an environment in which clinical reasoning and clinical effectiveness can occur? So that's me just saying here, feeling trapped. I feel like I have to deliver the material. And am I really able to create these experiences where they can try these things out and they can learn from their mistakes?